And the evening and the morning were the first day. So it even mentions the evening, okay, and the morning after was the first day. It says, and the powers said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. So you have the firmament up, in the heavens, and the waters separated from the waters. The waters below down here, okay, separated from the waters above, right? Let's see. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I think you get the point. What I'm saying is, there's no creation of hell in the beginning at all. There's no place created in hell in Genesis 1. So where did that come from? Okay, that comes from Greek philosophies. Our people were Hellenized to believe myths. And that was a stronghold, that was created to ensnare our people, man. Okay? Because there's plenty of scriptures that describe hell, but it's not talking about that place. Bear with me. All right. It's got this little article. Okay, it says, hell has its origins in many pre-Christian beliefs, right? And the word Christian, is not what it means in this time. Back then, okay, it was somewhat of a derogatory term, okay, to describe Israelites that believe in the Messiah, right? They were, in ancient times referred to Mashiachim, believers of the Messiah, right? As opposed to the believers of the law of Moses, right? It says, hell has its origins in many pre-Christian beliefs. These include Greek mythology, whose Hades is divided in regions for the good, the natural, and the bad. Okay, it says Elysium, Asphodel, Tartarus, respectively. The term hell is derived from Germanic realm of the afterlife, hell. So this is all fables, man. Okay, scriptures don't mention anything about hell in an afterlife besides, if you want to call that scripture that talks about Abraham and the rich man. You know what I mean? Which that was like an analogy more than anything. It's not a real place. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of things in the scripture that are analogies, but really not mentioning something that is real. It's there to convey a point. Okay, and the Most High speaks like that to, his people. In analogies, dark sayings, dark sentences, because the scriptures are formatted like that to only give light to, the elect. Only the elect is, who has the wisdom, who's been given, blessed with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High, okay, so they could understand what he's trying to convey. But the rest of Israel, as well as the rest of, the nations, usually are blinded, and they don't understand, they don't comprehend. So, it's coded, okay? Is coded so that only certain people, okay, can understand. We're just gonna go through some hell scriptures, and the men that are pushing this in Israel, okay, men in the purple suits, purple robes, marching men, these men are going off on multiple doctrines, man, okay? Because even per se the name of the Most High, they going off on that, you see? So of course they're gonna go off on doctrine otherwise, you see? This is 2 Samuel 22:6. Okay, it said, well, I'm gonna start at 4. It says, I will call on the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. Okay, this is David, and David was going through situations, hellish situations, okay, and he is going into it, okay. Maybe I should start up a little bit so you can get the context. I'm gonna start at 1. 2 Samuel 22:1. It says, and David spake unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai the words of this song in the day that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai had delivered him out of the hand of all his enemies and out of the hand of Saul. Okay, and if you know anything about the relationship between Saul and David, right? They had a turmoil, a love-hate turmoil relationship, right? Okay, and anybody that is trying to take your spot, in any kingdom, you would feel some type of way, and you would want to, even the heathen wanted to do it. What's his face? Herod, King Herod, wanted to slay Yahushua, man, because the prophecies mentioned it, and the wise men came, and he knew about the prophecy through our people, okay, because he married, into the dynasty that ruled over our people at the time. Okay, he was an Edomite. Okay, he had no business, even ruling over us, but because the Romans put him in rulership, hey, he had rulership over our people at the time. He married into the Hasmonean dynasty. He married a Hasmonean princess. So he slid his way in there, just like, all these Edomites did. Okay, hijacked so-called black agendas, okay, and our people let them infiltrate because they're greedy for funding, okay, and to push a certain agenda, okay, that's not of the Lord. So therefore, all these organizations that you think are benefiting our people are really the detriment of our people, man. They infiltrate everything that we try to set up, okay, which the Lord is not with, all these organizations that try to do, you know, what the law and the scriptures should be doing, okay? Because the scriptures are the real, you know, that's the real liberator of our people, man, okay? But our people is following the footsteps of men that have, you know, had some success with evening the playing field. But really, when you look at it, those men were part of the agenda. They were put up as a token Negro so we could follow into the agenda that they set up and wanted us to join in and join hands with them, you know, because in their eyes, eventually they want to eliminate us and to dumb down the fact that we know who we are. When we get to know who we are, they don't want us to take revenge. They're afraid of that, man. So I'm gonna start at 1 again. It says, and David spake unto the Lord the words of this song in the day that the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai had delivered him out of the hand of all his enemies and out of the hand of Saul. Saul was the king at the time. Okay, verse 2, and he said, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. Okay, which today, okay, very soon here, we're going to need, okay, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to be our rock, our fortress, and our deliverer, right? Okay, because that's what he's sending his son and the angels to do, is to deliver his people. Okay, and not all of his people are going to be delivered, right? Only 1/3 of his people and the elect men are going, a small remnant, okay? Real quick. Okay, this is Joel 2:32. It says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever, okay, shall call on the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall be delivered. Okay, for in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said, and in the remnant who call, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call, right? Which is the elect in this time, right? It says the remnant, okay? And that word remnant, get that word real quick. H8300, H8300, right? It says survivor, okay, remnant, that which is left, a survivor, okay, alive, left, remain, remnant, survivor, the rest, okay, and the rest of what? You gotta ask yourself, the rest of what? The rest of our people, okay, that is left from the calamities that are coming, okay, World War III, the plagues, okay, these UN soldiers marching and capturing our people to take them to concentration camps to be tortured and, you know, give up other Israelites, okay, the ones that are being ushered with chip, you know, the so-called, you know, corrupted microchip. Said, but you know, hey, Lord willing, somebody understands what I'm saying, okay? Because we're fishers of men, okay? And we're fishing for the elect, okay? Only for the elect, right? Um, this is Matthew 4:19. It says, and this is Yahushua speaking, right? And he says unto them, who's the them? His disciples, okay? Specifically, Peter, Simon Peter, and Andrew, his brother, right? When he met them on the Sea of Galilee, right? And at the time he started his ministry, he told them, hey, come with me, right? And why? Why they had to come with him? Because he said, and he said unto them, follow me, okay, and I will make you fishers of men, right? He'll make them fishers of men, okay? And the fishers of men are the elect men that he chose, okay, to do his work, his ministry, okay? Back then, you know, it started with the 12, okay? Let's see, okay, here. So that's who we're searching for right now, okay? I'm gonna go back to the scripture in Samuel's, okay? It says verse 3, it says, my power of my rock, the power of my rock, okay? In him will I trust. He is my shield and the horn of my salvation, okay? And horn goes into power, okay? The horn of my salvation, okay? The power of my salvation, okay? That's why Yahushua